Hmm. Hey, Kenyon. I am attempting to up my YouTube stream, but it looks like it will not be coming up. Also, 60 stream watch streak is crazy. I guess we're not multi-streaming today. We're just gonna be streaming on Twitch. YouTube did not come online. Don't crash. I make absolutely no warranties on the quality of the product I deliver. I make no guarantees that it will not be in 500,000 pieces. I didn't even turn on my tracking. 10 out of 10 vtuber. My fucking camera isn't even on. Is it bad that I noticed because I can see the bottom left corner of my screen? iOS update tonight. Well, if the stream suddenly just loses tracking, you know why. I need to run VMC relay. To do my tracking reset. Hydrate. Well, hold on a minute. We haven't even gotten to the good part. vBridger is not presenting a window, so I'm going to kill it. Yes. Holy shit, the tracking quality is trash. Eh. Oh, Vignon isn't running. I'll have to start that myself 1 second. Okay. Oh, I just crashed Vignon, didn't I? What's the new version? We have 167 yet? 168? Damn, I am out of date. Should I update? Wait, they added spout too. Okay, I definitely need to update. All right, one moment. Dude, I love the full screen downloads on itch. Like the full screen ads that like are fake downloads on itch. That's wonderful. We love that. All right. I'm just gonna extract above this. It's gonna take a while. Hey, Pertels. What's going on? I'm currently updating Vignon because they added spout and it's gonna make my life a hell of a lot easier. I no longer need to manually set the Windows size and then minimize it. I can just use spout. It'll also mean that the capture will be faster. This is gonna be crazy. The only thing that's gonna kind of suck is that I can't just change the existing capture. I'm gonna have to do some weird shit. All right, let's go to. Oh, why is my tracking not working? There we go. Okay, so let's do some doing here really quick. Vignon is. Oh, Vignon was already a spout. Huh? What was the point then? They said in the patch notes that you could force the size of the spout, but there is no such settings. Did I just get lied to? Because spout is going to remain the same resolution as it was on my computer already, which is the wrong one. Oops, that's not the right one. Hold on, right? Or is it the right resolution? Hold on. Nope. Well, what the hell, man? That's the number one thing I wanted with the update. But the spout is not the correct size. Well, that's no fun. I still have to press 5. Did I just read the patch notes wrong? Added spout 2 camera system, right? This new feature allows the addition of new camera outputs with custom resolutions. These cameras can either be stationary or linked to the main camera. It means it's possible, for example, to keep Vignon's window in low resolution while outputting a 4K resolution through spout 2 to OBS. But my output is still dependent on the resolution of the window. So, no, it doesn't. What the hell, man? Unless maybe it's in the cameras tab? Hold on. No. Um, am I in Supertutorials Discord still? I am. Yeah, let's check to see if anybody's said anything about Spout. Loving the new Spout 2 cameras. Huh? Spout 2 cameras. Oh. No, I'm just blind as fuck. There's an entire menu button for it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. How do I send it? Is it sending? By no. Why is it such a use first sender? How do I send this? Vignon spout. How do I do it? If I restart the spout engine? Nope. Hold on. If I resize this window, yeah, it still breaks. Why doesn't it? This is just turned into watch me attempt to set up my spout, but I don't know why it's not working. Maybe if I restart Vignon? Restart Vignon. If that doesn't. Ah, it has. Okay. All right. If I resize the window to be really crusty and small. Chat. Can go. Just have to restart the app. All right, now we can load this area. The model change has finally been done. Let's go. All right. Sorry about that. To be fair, it's very nice that they have added custom resolution spout to Vignon. I wish that it was on VTube Studio as well, because VTube Studio is also kind of a bitch. Because I have to manually go in and click the button to set the resolution because I can't even do it from the API. And their spout settings don't allow me to force a specific resolution in the output of spout, which is annoying. What does it mean? yeah. It's my number one annoyance with VTube Studio is that you cannot use spout to force the resolution. It's very annoying. And now that Vignon has that, that means that Vignon is easier to use. That alone is enough. Anyway, let's get to the game, which I am not running OBS, am I? It would help if I was running OBS. If you ever see that beam capture failed, that means I'm not running OBS, and somebody needs to yell at me. Tell me my dumbass isn't running the app that I need to do the thing. I might actually go get a controller to play this, because I had a little bit of an oopsie with some glass, and I have cut my finger right where I press A. It's my like ring finger on my left hand, so it's the one that holds A down, which is one of the keys you press relatively often in this game. So it's a little bit painful. But yeah. We are currently trucking. We're on a long delivery. Alright, look. You shouldn't have been there. Wait. We essentially can't get ticketed because I have $2,000 left. So let's try not to get ticketed. But hey, I didn't take any damage at least. We're transporting propane. But what about amateur pain? Why is it always gotta be professional pain? I would say he knows, but I'm not speeding yet. Oh shit, there's two of them. Is the speed limit even 55? Still, it might be 70. Why are they slowing down for this very light turn? Just hoping I don't get caught speeding because I can't take a third $10,000 loan. I have two already. Also a really long haul. That's 730 miles more. It would also help if I wasn't just looking at an incredibly bright ring light. I might actually switch my lighting to be... I got a new lamp. We might swap our lighting to be the lamp instead of the ring light. The ring light is... it's very bright. I mean, I could also just turn the ring light down. But, like, that is too intelligent to play. So, it will not be done. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. It would be funny to get like a trucker hat. For like one of the Live 2D models. Actually, theoretically, it wouldn't even be that hard to do, because if I can get a way for scripts to receive events, or just issue an event during the model change event, or issue a script during the model change event, I could theoretically load a trucker hat on any of the models while I'm playing American Truck Simulator. All I need to be able to do is get the category I'm currently playing on Twitch. Which I'm pretty sure is not that hard. I could even give direct access to the Twitch API in the scripting system, which would allow you to do literally anything. Hey, you know. Got some late night trucking. Just hoping we don't run out of gas. I can't really afford that much more. What with my 1,400 after I pay today's dues, the loan companies, the banks as you might call them. I am schmoving at the moment. Which could be an issue if there are any police here. Problem with these interchanges is that it's really difficult to stay off the road, which means that you're liable to get ticketed for speeding. For those of you who don't know, you cannot be ticketed while riding in the shoulder because it's not considered part of the road. Therefore, it has no speed limit. This is not how American roads work, but it does make playing this game a lot faster, so I'm not complaining. I really need to stay off the road. Don't see anything. I cannot see anything. Immersion. I was not supposed to take that turn. Well done. It's just a free gas stop, guys. It's a free gas stop. It was speedrunning strats. Also, it is crazy how I'm already half out of gas after 200 miles. Not a good sign. I should probably slow the fuck down. Chat, it's okay as long as we as long as we don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, through the power of magic, I'll be able to reconstruct my vehicle perfectly fine. Check this shit out. Also, for some reason, my hand tracking does work. Cool. Through the power of intense magics. Now we can take the correct turn. See, look, we're fine. I mean, we're in the wrong lane, but we're fine. Takes so long to speed up. I go 0 to 60 in 2 years. No, don't do this to me. You bitch. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit an invisible wall. There's a lot of invisible walls outside of the roads. Part of the reason I stay on the roads most of the time. Otherwise, I would just take direct lines. But, like, if I try to go past the sound barrier, it'll probably just stop me. Like, actually, no. Road closed my ass. Chat. Clear roads from here. I might actually have to turn off the ring light. I just cannot see anything. Is another guy getting arrested here? Come on. Stop getting arrested. Damn, he got smushed. This is why you don't piss off the giants. One of the things that's a little bit funny is that the you can't open the overlay map in single player. You can only open it in convoy mode. So like there's no quick way to see the map at a high scale. It pauses the game, which is kind of annoying. Although it does give you an infinite amount of time to look at it and you can actually scroll around, which is kind of nice, but like, you know. I also kind of wish in multiplayer you could open the menu while not stopped. It is literally just free distracted driving. Why is there a car out there? How did he get there is the better question, actually. There's like a barrier on the road the entire way. How the hell did he get there? Oh, that's right. I can play my own music. Sick. See, look, this is just free advertisement. That's not where you're supposed to rest. I feel like one of these days, I'm like the music is gonna play and it's just gonna be like Linkin Park. I'm gonna be like, hey, wait a minute. Not allowed to stream that. Slow vehicles only. I see that I don't need to use that lane. Because I am anything but a slow vehicle. I am schmoving at the moment. Although I am losing speed, which is slightly worrying. It's not even that high of a grade. Kind of flattening out. I've always had the ability to use lights, I just forget about them. And this time when I started the game, they were already on, so. I don't mean to alarm you, but we're about to get to the speed where we might actually be able to complete this before we have to go to sleep. It would be very tight, but it might just happen. Your latest truck? I haven't installed the mods quite yet. I also just don't know how to install the mods. I don't have a mod manager. I don't know if R2 Modman does American Truck Simulator. I forgot to check. Wait, what? The speed limit is 80? Never mind. Back to speeding. You don't need one? Oh, you just drop it in a folder? Is there just a truck next to this pole? I'll read that when I'm not about to crash. Oh, it has the game has like dedicated modding support? Sick. Imagine if trucking companies made their own American Truck Sim mods. It's literally an option on the main menu. Bold of you to assume I read any of those options. I didn't read any of them. Here's to hoping that there's not another like place to get off of the highway, or else I'm going to get ticketed and go bankrupt. Oh shit. Chat, we just gotta go fast. Oh dear. This guy is right in my way. That guy was perfectly positioned to fuck me. If he was going 3 miles an hour faster, I wouldn't have had to run into anything. Now I'm far back enough I have to worry about being ticketed again. Cargo is still fine though. And do you want to play convoy mode after this? Why is there a bush on the road? That's not how roads work. I kind of wish that the cars ran into the barriers. Like the invisible barrier. Well, I mean, I guess they're not really invisible. But just like the don't leave the trucking area barriers. Kind of wish they were solid. For non-player drivers. NPDs, you might say. It would be so funny. Just go flopping around. Gotta go to Eli. Could be Ellie, but I'm calling it Eli. I love the idea of being like, if you're from the area and you think it's pronounced differently, feel free to seethe. Now, I have just realized again that my placement on screen completely blocks the sat-nav. Hmm. You're running out of fuel. We never run out of fuel around these parts. And now the issue is, if I get ticketed, I won't have money for fuel. I'll have to take a third loan. You guys are so slow. You have to be careful. Sometimes those poles do damage and sometimes they don't. Do you think I'm gonna... Oh yeah, there's a guy coming. It's an emergency vehicle too. Nope, it's a work truck. Where am I going? We could rest and get gas here. Going to Elko. We're actually about to run out of gas. It's like earlier than I anticipated. Or like a lot, actually. Just have to maintain an incredibly high speed. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Such a legendary bit. I think this is a cop car. I'm about to get ticketed out of my mind. Oh my god, we still have so much further to go. We might be making a kinetic play. It actually is a cop car. That's not good. I'm not on the road. The other issue is I'm losing a lot of speed. No, the game saved. Okay. It'll at least right my truck. It won't be stuck on the ground. Check this out. At this rate, I'm gonna need a dedicated save scum button. I mean, I can make one. Check this out. We're fine now. We're back a lot further than I thought I would be. It put us back... So much for saving. It put us back like 150 miles. Well, maybe not. Actually, yeah, no, probably. We're back quite a ways, but we have no damage now. And we're gonna run straight through the bush on the highway. That's right, bush. I'll have to say this again. We should probably go get gas. We hate spending money on gas. You gotta bring us the turbo jet pump engine. No way that fills that quickly. If you've ever pumped gas, you know how slow that shit is. It takes like 4 minutes. I wish it would pump faster. Dude, the controls when backing up are so fucking confusing every time. I think they're literally just reversed, but every time it fucks me up. All right. Cargo has no damage. Probably because all of the times that I have major catastrophic crashes, they keep resetting, but the cargo has no damage. I mean, it's not my fault I'm impatient as hell, especially when it comes to games like this. I just gotta get there fast. They call me the Bullet of California for a reason. But I don't think I'm in California at the moment. I would check, but I have to stop. I have to like go into the full screen map and I just cannot be fucked. Pretty sure I'm in Arizona at the moment. Just gotta get through. Get back to California. I wonder if my stream alerts worked. I recently redid the Twitch authentication. And I fixed a pretty funny error I had. No, the Twitch notifications have actually not been working for about 4 days now. So I don't know what's up with that. It could be that the authentication is bad now. I mean, we could debug and drive. See, if I'm gonna drive legally, this is what I have to do. I have to have my. I've been ruined by TikTok. I haven't even watched TikTok videos, but I've been ruined by it somehow. All right. Damn. It's just a bunch of 404 errors from Blue Sky every 3 minutes. I have to capitalize Twitch. See? Twitch authentication. No authorization data exists. What do you mean no authorization data exists? Does the music cut out for you guys too when I tab out? That's no good. I need the Twitch. Yeah, what do you mean no authentication data? I literally have an access token and refresh token. Unless it didn't reset? Hold on. I'm curious to see if this will still be a problem. I'm going to end up crashing for this. Maybe I shouldn't be tabbing out on like tight turns. This is what distracted driving looks like. Which is not authenticated. What? You're literally reading the access token. Also, how did I take cargo damage? I didn't even run into anything. I went back onto the road. Speed limit 40 is diabolical. Chat. Didn't happen. Why does it say no authorization data exists? Am I gonna have to push a new version of all of these things? It's a game. Fucking, oh my god. The game took focus. It swear to god. Trying to move my mouse and the game is like locking it to center screen even though the game isn't focused. So annoying. I have to go check the code of the Twitch module really quick, which could be just denying all connections. Either that or it's not actually not working. Hold on. It wants me to fucking out there. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I've already authenticated this every time and I hit remember password and it doesn't. It's Legitimately so annoying. Mm. No authorization data exists is thrown if Twitch auth settings.access token is null or white space, but it is previously red. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I need to check something then. Hmm? That could still be. One second. Theoretically, that could just not be done yet. My bot has an issue with its code. I don't properly register the Twitch module. Therefore, the Twitch module never starts. And the can nougat, man. I'm gonna freak. All right. Is there not a Twitch module? Nope. Um. Right. Twitch probably should be modularized. I think probably the issue is I have to manually because the Twitch module was built well before the current fuck you. The current no fuck off is desperate for me. Desperate for me to do the NuGet restore. Okay. Just straight up copy and paste this code. Not into here. Into here. Okay. Now I open this in File Explorer, go up a folder again, hit clean binaries and cleanup, build Linux, open WinSCP. Net 10 is yelling at me about telemetry. gonna upload this really quick. Are we already on v1.11? Hold on. I have to look up. This has just turned into watch me fix my bot again. But hold on. I need to know what version I'm on. Alright, so v1.11 is fine. Okay. I might need to re-authenticate my bot. Let's see. Does it work now? I mean, I might just need to set this. So um why are the Twitch commands not loading anymore? What? What? The Twitch module isn't loading anymore. Like the Twitch platform isn't connecting at all anymore. I mean, I can do it manually. Actually, no, I can't. Hmm. 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 That's an issue. Um, somehow the Twitch Helix connector is running before we read the settings. We might need to initialize the platforms late. Ideally, the platforms would also register their own settings providers, but like, I don't know. Do they? Because this instantiates the platforms, which does register modules that can have settings. The problem is that Twitch platform requires the settings to have already been read. Um, yeah, because this calls these. But even if it doesn't have token, well, no, because the client ID and access token will never be reread. Hmm. This might work. The general idea is that if we read the settings before Twitch initializes, then Twitch will have all of the data it needs to connect. Because it does do things that it cannot redo upon creation when it probably should be in connect and not in creation, but can fix that later after we verify that it actually works. First things first, I need to wait for this push to finish. And now we rebuild this using the new version. All I need to do is add the basic module, which is not actually being read. Then we'll get back to the trucking. I just need to wait for this to finish. Almost done. Okay. Trucking time. A little bit of game audio jump scare. Why is this not visible? Hold on. Yeah, no, my bot has been kind of neglected in the whole all of my software deal. So it was running an old version of the configuration system. There's actually supposed to be, so I moved away from like, all right, the way that my bot's configuration works is that there are things called settings providers, right? And they are bindings into the configuration file that the application can read and write. The problem is that you have to remember to bind all of them. And it's a little bit weird because you have to, you know, bind all the commands, all the services, all the settings for a specific thing. So I moved away to what is now a module-based system, where the module itself registers the settings, and then when you connect it, it'll connect the services and register the commands. And then you can also disconnect it very easily because it'll just unregister the services and commands. The issue is some things are not modularized. The application's base settings are not in a module because there is no module for like just the basic bot functionality. And then Twitch is actually such an old module that I haven't really fucked with too much, that it doesn't actually have a module. I've just never made one. Because for my bot, Twitch is one of the most neglected parts of it, because the actual bot project, like the bot library project, is not meant for very real-time apps like Twitch. I also just didn't have very much experience with TwitchLib. And the only reason that the like authentication for it is improved is because Coalescence has that part of the bot library taped onto it. Not even duct tape, it's just like Scotch tape. Masking tape. Like, it is the weakest tape, but it does work. And honestly, that method, or like that part of it, is the only reason that bot interop and Twitch exist in the library. I do want to keep bot interop and all of the bot library stuff there because I do intend on actually creating an interface between the two, where the like Coalescence will be able to send Discord messages, for example, and the idea is essentially bot is a non-real-time appliance, essentially, whereas Coalescence is a very real-time like streaming suite, primarily its goal, or its like whole deal. So some things that are in Coalescence don't make sense to be in the bot library, like the real-time audio. Just there's no point in putting it in the bot library, because it just wouldn't have any use. You could, I guess, theoretically upload a file to Discord or whatever, and then like do audio recognition on it, or like speech recognition on it, but like other than that, there's no reason. So I can't imagine I'll port it over. That was 100% a cop car, by the way. They didn't notice. There was a cop car with those excavators. They didn't notice either. But yeah. There is a lot of I mean, I do want to interact with Twitch more in my applications because there is very little Twitch baked into my apps. And it really is just because like Twitch is a little bit, it's not great for a bot, if I'm being honest. There's not a lot I can do with a bot to make it interesting. It would be interesting to try tying the real-time audio system though to be able to do more. There's a policeman behind me. I can't speed. But it'd be cool to be able to do more, like if I could say something like start a prediction, and then it would start a prediction, and maybe like your next sentence or your next full utterance is the title, and then you can say like believers are yes, non-believers are no, etc., and it would create a prediction. Actually, I could just keep going. If he follows the speed limit, he won't catch up to me. The teachery is real. But it would be cool to do that. But yeah, a lot of what I want to do with the bot project right now is a lot of it is coupled to Discord, like pretty heavily coupled to Discord. I'd like to decouple it from Discord. And that's where I overtook Ant. It is. He took this left, and I decided not to take a left, and it ended up being a lot faster, so we're not going to take the left. Yeah, everything is kind of coupled to Discord. And I'd like it to be decoupled because Discord is currently in the process of shooting themselves in the foot, one crazy. And a lot of services that I do have implemented could theoretically be implemented for multiple platforms. So for example, we have a birthday system where you can give us your birthday and then we will wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. And what I would like to be able to do is that will happen on Discord, right? Because that's where it was first implemented, but we could also put it on Stoat and Matrix and Twitch. I mean, I'm not sure how many people would be interested in having it on every platform, but it could even be something as simple as like if it's this user's birthday, I don't know, like give them 10 more points or something. Like, we could do all of these things, and bring in a very much more interconnected thing. The main thing I'm missing in the bot project for that is a messaging system. I do like the one that I made in Coalescence. Very simple system, but it's very powerful. And I'd like to bring it to the bot project. I wonder if there's any improvements I would want to make to it. Because part of the idea of the messaging system in Coalescence is to remove as many dependencies as possible. By sending simple JSON objects, they're actually just inherently dictionaries of string to object, but by sending generic dictionaries, it's possible to represent nearly anything without requiring an actual reference to an assembly. Because I wanted to remove as many dependencies as possible on the assumption that you may not have all of the components. Or you may not have all of them on. And for things like the birthday system, right? The birthday system in the bot project, it does award you some number of points, which are configurable by the bot administrator. But let's say it gives you 100 points on your birthday. That requires birthday to be dependent on the users, levels, and points modules. Maybe not levels, but it has to be at least users and points. I mean, it has to have users anyway, because that's how it figures out whose birthday it is. But being dependent on the points module for something that shouldn't happen if you don't have it installed anyway is a little messy. Although, to be fair, the bots are statically compiled. They're not dynamically loaded stuff. So it's a lot harder for there to be missing systems. Whereas with Coalescence, the general idea is that you should be able to delete any system you don't want, and it should just still work. With exceptions, of course. So that's kind of the thing I'm thinking about. I would like to remove the coupling of a lot of bot stuff. Make it more just kind of as things are available type deal. I also need to find a better graphics library because I can't use GDI Plus on Linux, and Skiasharp kind of sucks ass. If I'm being honest. It is not great. I might use a system drawing implementer that doesn't use GDI Plus as its backend. Okay, stopping early. He sees me coming. I might... I mean, I don't even know. I could render it in a web page and capture that. That'd be so expensive. I'd have to install Firefox in my containers, which would use a lot of memory. I don't know. I could just render it myself. Just setting pixel colors. Actually, that requires system drawing common, doesn't it? Damn. I mean, I could do it with an unsafe context in the buffer. Implement a software renderer. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. I just need the API to work. It doesn't really need to be fast. Because I have 3 seconds to send an image. Chat, we're about to finish this delivery. Been over here yapping for 10 in-game hours. Actually, longer than that, considering I've been yapping at the main screen for a while. That and my music stopped a while ago, and I forgot to turn it back on. We are schmovin' now. We might have to take racing lines up here. Because, we are moving a little bit too quickly to be turning. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to burn speed. Oh, there's also a sharp left here, too. Yeah, there's no chance. $1,614. I mean, I could stop for gas. Get some gas really quick. I mean, I'm gonna lose all my speed in the turn up here anyway. Brother. This guy's crazy. But yeah, there's a couple architectural changes I'd like to make. The hardest part is if I decouple a lot of these things from Discord. Many of them use Discord primitives and stuff to tell what they're doing. I'd have to give it a context that is generic, which is very difficult to do because for platforms like Stoat and Discord, you have dedicated chat names, like the channels have names. Whereas on Twitch, what are you gonna name the channel? XChat? Broadcaster's name? Hi back. I've been yapping about programming. You want to do convoy mode, by the way? I'm about to finish this delivery. And look at it. I've got 0% damage because I've never crashed at all 100% trust. I'm definitely not just proficient in save scumming. I definitely have not realized that if you immediately end task, the game doesn't get enough time to save. Alright, no problem. Trailer damage plus 5%. And the cargo, chat, be save scum. I'm not gonna save scum for 1%. Especially since last time I did that, it put me back 100 miles. That was 100% a cop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful in convoy mode because I can't save scum. I mean, I could just reject progress if shit goes really bad, but like... I should really like normalize my audio. Or like actually properly master it. I just don't know how. It also would help if Lear's Head mastering console wouldn't crash the second they open it. To be fair, I have installed it in a very, very, very precarious and wacky way. Audio jump scare. Why are people hanging out of Arthur's Market? People hang out at stores? Guy's taking too long. Well, I tried to beat him. Didn't quite work. Gotta get that torque going. I should probably join the collab server, shouldn't I? All right. Does it pause the music? It does. Interesting. So it doesn't allow the music to play when you tab out. Not so much that it just mutes it and just allows it to keep playing. It just pauses it where it goes. Please pull in for vehicle inspection. Sir, I'm nearly at the end. Although I do seem to remember I said last time when I passed a weigh station, catch me never weighing again. So, it's getting higher. I can't afford to get red lighted again. All right. I think this is the song I most want to redo. I actually do kind of want to redo most of the songs because I think I'm better at music than I was when I originally wrote them. Also, it's been a long time since I actually wrote these. Although, to be fair, this is a lot better than the original version of it, which was a lot worse. It was funny how bad it was. I'll take the red light. That's right. I never get red lighted. I really should put more music in here. It's gonna get annoying just listening to my songs over and over again. Also, especially since they're all like badly mastered. All pre-release. They're all like work in progress versions. Yeah, fuck that. Good work. Let's go. 1% cost me 3 grand and 121 XP. That's crazy. I can't actually change the volume. Let's see. I think flammable too. We could get some flammability going. Does this only work out of the menu? It does only work out of the menu. I might just do a quick job. Wonder what the lowest distance is. 178 miles. I mean, they don't call me the bullet of California for nothing. You might say, well, the bullet of California is just taking a wrong turn. I'd say not so. Gotta get my speed up. How am I supposed to bullet out of here if I'm not moving quick? Oh, well, dicks. So right, the thought was there. It's the thought that counts. Gotta wait at the red light. If I learned anything from 3 Days Grace, it's that you gotta stop at the red light. You think this is another intersection up here? Or is it a stop sign? Because I don't think I've stopped at a single stop sign in this entire game. There is no penalty. It's a full-on red light intersection. Quick, give me the green. I did dodge the red light though. For 1% trailer damage only, that's actually kind of a good trade. That's a W. I just saved like a minute. Do you think there are speedruns for this game? Oh, that's right. This is still an early version of this. Oh, another thing. I actually started writing for a serious story last night. I haven't gotten much. I've gotten like 8 paragraphs. But I will probably be writing it as a story freely available on my website. That is the current plan. And it's just written in Markdown, so I could theoretically export it to other types as well. Markdown is kind of just like the default text type. I really shouldn't have taken this job. It's $5 grand for like a decent amount of time. When I saw 200 miles, I was like, oh, that's just gonna be fast as hell. Not really. But hey, it's nice to not have to worry about blowing up the truck. I need to find a good violin VST. That's one of the things that I think is really annoying about writing music using like violins and a lot of other string instruments is that they're too slow. Like I need it to sound almost immediately, but a lot of them sound like in an eighth of a second after the note starts, which is just too low. Or it's like it's too slow, which is kind of frustrating. No idea what that sign said. Casually tapping left or tapping right very, very, very timidly to make that turn. I should probably start turning now. I'm going too fast to make these turns. I have to turn very slowly. But yeah, Earn Your Time is actually a really good example of string instruments being too slow. You can tell when all of the or when this instrument comes in for this part, it's too slow, and I could never find a VST that would allow me to do it quickly enough. Because many of like the fast strings in Sample Tank are like stingers in a way. Like they're not drawn out sounds. They're just kind of like a one and done, which is really annoying. I'm sure there's some voice somewhere in the tank. That is what I'm looking for. But the problem with having sample tank max is that there are far too many samples to dig through. And it deleted my favorite list at one point, so I'm like, I cannot be fucked to make another one, really. I can't even uninstall sounds. The only way to uninstall is to completely delete all of sample tank and IK multimedia software and reinstall, which is also very annoying. I think probably what I should do is just like either uninstall all of the optional content I have. I mean, I can't, but like somehow get rid of it and reinstall only like the sample tank max stuff. So I can get only like the good voices, because a lot of them are just old versions. But honestly, a lot of the VSTs I use are the old versions because they don't have the same limitations as the new ones. Like the sample tank 2.5 XL library has a bunch of VSTs for like violins and stuff, and they allow you to play out of range notes, which is probably a bad thing in terms of actually composing music, but sometimes you like to fuck around with that kind of stuff. Actually, the song I'm making for another person's animation, the original version of it, or like one of the earlier work in progress ones, all of the notes were out of range. Like they were too low for the cellos to play and too high for the violins to play. Oh, it looks like Ant is ready. Let us join Ant. Hello there.
Hey up.
How you doing?
I'm good, I'm just setting shit up.
Yep. Have I not
I've
cut
cut
my...
myself again.
Oh, that makes two of us, hasn't it?
What, forgetting you cut yourself?
Yeah, I may or may not have dropped a mirror. So, got another 7 years of bad luck on top of the existing 35.
You alright?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I just, I picked up the shards, and I got unlucky a little bit with my left hand. So, I've got a cut on the tip of my ring finger, which is the one I used to press A. So every time every time I turn left, it hurts a little bit.
Yeah, no, I just cut myself shaving.
That happens. Rough.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't hurt. I can just feel it there. It's just itchy.
Yeah,
I've just done it so that I know if I sit there and scratch the scab off, I'm gonna bleed like fuck.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna start my screen.
I started using an electric razor so that I wouldn't have to worry about that, and then the electric razor is still capable of cutting me. I'm like, great.
Yeah, they can still cut. I still use old school bladed razors.
Yeah.
I'm old.
I bought a cheaper razor because I've been using like a Manscaped one for a while, and it finally gave up the ghost. So I bought
Hashtag not sponsored.
Oh no, I don't think it's that great, honestly. Not sponsored, but
everyone was sponsored by Manscaped.
I mean, I don't think I can have a shaving sponsor considering I'm a VTuber.
Get your VTuber to grow a beard and then shave the VTuber beard.
A Saria with a beard would be wild.
Also, let me check my model list in Troxon.
I've got none installed, so.
Yeah, we can't play together. I don't want to lose my Lamborghini.
Can you not make another save?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Booty trucks him up. I'm not sure how this is gonna go on stream because I'm now live myself as well.
Shall we do the ritual as well?
Yeah, it's what I was literally about to say to you. I'm about to send you an invite.
All right. Let me deliver this meat to the Arby's. Arby's, we have the meats. Not sponsored.
Opened your channel. Start streaming together.
Hooray! We made it and didn't blow up somehow. Free XP. It was longer than I expected, but free XP.
Just sent you an invite to it, I think.
Oh, this weird guy, Mad Metal Man 123, wants to collaborate.
It's fucking, he's a cunt, mate. He is some sort of cunt.
It reminds me, I was watching a Bones 5 video of the technical FNAF iceberg, and he was one of the entries, and he was like, "This guy fucking sucks. I hate his videos." And then he cut to a clip of him like failing one of his challenges, and then it's just him like, "Oh fuck!" And I started cackling.
But that guy.
It was the perfect timing.
What?
I've started getting into FNAF just a little bit late. It is 12 years old.
I've never got into it.
Yeah. But I was watching a theory about like the timeline. It was a very well made video.
A game theory.
Not quite. This one was John FNAF.
Is that like John Halo's weird cousin? Why is the stream together not? Is the stream together working?
The chat doesn't seem to be shared. You have to click the button.
I'm a penis. I forgot to press that button. That's why it doesn't work.
Oh,
I understand.
I still need to switch my my view to show the Fugi. I'm on the wrong scene. Which also means that I can't hear alerts. But yes, welcome, chat.
Yeah, so I've literally got 2 mods active.
Yeah. I suppose I should close and go on to convoy mode, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to download the mods while you're doing that? They take like no time. They take like no time at all.
I suppose I have to quit the game to install them.
Let's see. I sent you them yesterday.
Yeah.
So we need to organize massive convoy.
Everybody's gonna have to install. Well, you were not kidding. Downloading that shit took like a quarter of a second. Discord CDN is very strong.
Yeah, they're not big mods. It's literally 2 cars.
I would call them moderately sized mods. 48 megabytes for a car is pretty bad. Use the cinematic model.
Yeah, if you look at my stream, that's the mod order I've got them in. They have to be the Lamborghini mod first, then the Porsche 106.
There are 2 Lamborghini mods.
It's not the death. It's not the underscore death one. It's the other one.
All right, so then Revolto, Def, and then fucking GTI. I am not gonna try to say that.
It's just Revolto. You don't even need the Revolto death.
Oh, all right.
If you look at my stream, you will see what it looks like. As long as yours looks the same, we'll be fine.
I've already started the convoy.
Cool. Do I want to exit the mod manager? Yes. Get in game.
Can we talk about this amazing offer?
What offer?
$6,628 to go 1,041 miles. Good fucking luck, Plaster and Sons. Good fucking luck.
Just drive across 3 states for fun.
Yeah, you don't make any money from that.
Yeah, this game is wildly cheap at the moment.
Yeah. Or is it on sale?
Yeah.
Ah, the DLC on sale?
It's £4.20. All the DLCs are on sale as well, by the way.
Ah, how much?
I don't know. Hi, OMB. What is it called? Ant join this one still.
Yep.
Let's type Ant into the fucking search bar.
Did somebody send a message in your chat?
Yeah, one man band did.
I don't see it.
He hasn't actually sent a message. He's just done a blurb.
Oh, it doesn't tell me who did the blurb. That makes sense.
Yeah, it tells me. I can see the redeem. Why can't I see the convoy? Where's the convoy?
I can invite you to the game again.
Yeah, do it that way.
Check the DLC while I wait for this red light. Oh, they're all 30 to 50% off.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Edition is now $40. Why did putting on my parking brake turn off my headlights?
The game is having a time. Come on.
What? Why did I get a red light violation? I stopped. Fuck you, Baltimore. Like, what the hell?
Can you send me another invite? Oh.
There you go.
On a mod mismatch.
You have the Lamborghini first, right?
Right. Oh, I quit the game completely. Didn't want to do that. Where's ATS? Let's see. There it is. One of the first things I re-downloaded.
You can bypass the nearby way station. I should fucking hope. I don't have anything. Plus 80 XP for 100 miles of free roam. I've gone 100 miles. I must be schmoovin'.
Two active mods.
Yeah, the Lamborghini on top and then the GTI.
I had them the other way. That was the problem.
Ah, that'll do it.
I've just swapped them around.
Okay, cool.
So, invite. Join the invite.
I'm on my way to Ellie. Eli. Have we got any Nevadans in the chat? Holy shit. Why did it pull right so hard?
We got any Nevadians in chat?
Yeah.
I've got a Canadian in mine.
I've got Nightbot in mine. Why does... Okay, seriously, what is going on? Why does putting on the parking brake turn off my headlights? Doesn't make any sense.
Missing the map data mod mismatch. What the hell? Like, no, man.
So why am I not able to throttle up? My truck is only 17% damaged. How is it this fucked?
I think I may know the issue.
Oh, is it because you have the DLC installed?
It's because I'm in a DLC state.
Oh.
I'm way out in Nebraska, I think.
So you have to load in and like fast travel and then join the convoy?
Yeah, I think so. Try now. I think I'm mid-delivery, but...
I mean, you're in the middle of Nebraska. Nobody's buying anything in Nebraska. Nobody exists in Nebraska. Are there any cities in the UK that are in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere?
Kind of. How do I abandon job?
I think you go into the job menu.
I found it. Abandon. 12 grand. We can pay that.
There's something very wrong with my truck. Turning on the parking brake turns off the headlights, and then when you turn the parking brake back off, they come back online.
Navigation, quick travel. Yeah, I'm way out of Missouri. Let's go to Flagstaff.
Hooray for Arizona.
Half-hour travel in a vehicle not good enough condition.
This cop is making it difficult to speed. Sir, you're retired. Ben, you're off the force. Okay, he doesn't realize I'm in oncoming traffic.
The menace is in my chat. Also, if you see blood trickling down the side of my face, do not worry about it, by the way. Or tell me it's there so I can wipe it away.
Yeah, he became a vampire yesterday.
I cut myself shaving. Can't really want to know what happened. I was having a shave and I cut myself.
Damn, he really hit you with the Lamau.
You've been struck by a truck. That's amazing. That riff is going to be stuck in my head all day now. Damn you, OMB. I'm going to have Smooth Criminal stuck in my head. So, if Truck Sim is choppy as fuck again, I'm gonna abandon this concept and play some bass. I fucking bet that's the first song we're playing. It's in my head now. Right, okay. I'm in Flagstaff. I'm not in your fucking
Why does it take so many attempts to speed up?
Right. What if I try and host the convoy? And invite you that way?
As long as my job list doesn't change. Or should I take the job and then join you?
No, don't take the job.
I've got one that pays really well that I'm going to, if my truck will actually be able to do the job. It is struggling one crazy.
Try and invite me once more. was alt tab, not shift tab, man. Yeah, mod mismatch.
Mod mismatch, huh? Is it because I have the other one installed but not activated?
No, because I've got... Right. Go onto my stream quickly.
One moment. I'm schmoving. You send a message in chat. Make it a little bit easier for me to get there.
If I could figure out where I put my phone... Yes, because I'm just going to take a picture of my screen. And yes, I'm old, I'm doing it this way, chat.
Well, if you send a message in chat, I can just go to your stream by clicking on your name. Was the idea. Otherwise, I have to type out Mad Metal Man 123 and I'm going to crash.
We'll just type the word bit.
That works. Alright. You have the mods in the wrong order. Lamborghini's first, not second.
So you've got them like that, but you have the same two.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not a mechanic here, is there? Nope. Do you need another invite?
Yeah, let me get in-game first, and then we'll give it a go.
Okay.
This wheel feels very high as well, because I'm sat at my desk with it, and it needs to be lower. Yeah, we'll give it a try now.
You did receive that, right?
Hey, we're in.
Alright, cool.
I'm in.
Cool. Alright.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure because I
driving.
had accidentally clicked on Pally first.
You just invited Pally to Troxer.
Maybe. It remains to be seen.
If Pally just joins us now, I'm going to laugh. I'm not averse to the idea at all.
I think she's streaming Super Battle Golf. It would be very funny though. Just be like, oh, sorry, I got a truck.
Pally just rolled in and be like, the road calls.
My truck is so fucked.
Yeah, my garage is in Flagstaff. I wasn't wrong.
Why did they activate the left turning lane? Why did they have to make the traffic lights realistic? Where they're just fucking insane and trigger on lanes that nobody is in. It's one of the two times I've ever run a red light is that it was sitting there and it like didn't see me on the lane, so it just didn't change after like 15 minutes. I was like, fuck it.
Easily.
But I have an issue where my truck is limited to 45 miles an hour because if I try to go any higher than 42, it just won't do it. I have to hold W for like an additional 45 seconds for it to speed up.
Amazing.
Which means my engine's probably a little fucked. The mission I came here for is probably not even available anymore. Taken me so long to get here. World's longest gas pump for that to connect. Vehicle malfunction, you don't say. I think my speed limit's getting lower and lower. My engine is beginning to truly fail. I can't get above 31 anymore. 17%. Is the most intense 17% I've ever had in my entire life, I guess. Let's see. Is the good one still here?
Where are you, by the way?
Damn. This is so sad. I'm in Eli. But the job I came for is no longer available. It paid like 87 a mile. But my truck is...
I think you should fast travel to Flagstaff.
I mean, I could. I did just take a job, though. The job isn't super long. It's just that my truck's going to be limping the entire way. Also, you can't fast travel if your truck is too fucked, so I may not be able to. I learned that earlier.
I'm making a pit stop at my garage.
The fuck am I transporting? Ethanol? This is what an ethanol canister looks like?
Oh, that's a quick, easy job. Let's go.
At the very least, Elko has a service station, so I should be able to repair up there when I'm done with it, too. And if I don't crash into anything on the way, I might actually be able to afford the repairs. It's just gonna take a while. The bullet, the bullet of California has no legs at the moment. This is like watching, like, a dog with a broken leg try to walk. It's just kind of sad. I can barely get to half the speed limit. Isn't the bullet?
I have to drive
Yep.
through that job because I have to drive to Ely to do it.
Honestly, it might just be worth taking something in Elko. No, I don't want to slow down. Please. Anything but slowing down. I might just take the red light violation, honestly. Slowing down is going to take so long. Speeding violation. Sir, I literally cannot speed up. What do you mean speeding violation? What's this job pay? 9 grand. Okay, so, yeah. Light, turn green, please. Holy shit, it actually did. And do you want to see something sad?
What?
Look at my stream. This is pedal to the metal, by the way.
Oh, come on, Twitch.
I'll just take the red light. That's fine. This is pedal to the metal.
That's foot hard down. Your truck is fucked.
Yeah, it's only 17% though. How is it this bad? I've got the check engine light, but this is pretty intense, don't you think? No, I'm gonna have to stop. God damn it. It's gonna take legitimately 5 minutes to get back up to that speed.
Oh no, who let you behind the wheel? Don't know, but they're an idiot. How you doing, Verloc? How's it going?
There's not even a train here. What are we waiting for? Wait, no, like, actually, what are we waiting for? There's not a train here. Chat?
It's going alright. What do I need? Where's the...
Chat.
That was...
Where's the train? What do I do about this? The game is literally kicking me while I'm down. There's a fake train blocking this path that I have to go. Crash vehicle offense. I'm gonna end up losing money on this job because the game actually I cannot go.
Because you've had an accident.
The train isn't there. The crossing is down, but no train has come. So it's actually just not possible for me to complete this delivery. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go the other way, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot slower. Alright, why is the line of traffic moving? No, they're not. I might actually have to take the other route, which is gonna be like twice as long.
Especially with your bucket ass truck.
Oh, the train just came. The crossing actually came down like 2 full minutes in advance.
OMB, that is so loud.
I'm pretty sure railroad crossings aren't supposed to activate that early.
It's the end of it. It's so loud.
Just realized something a little funny.
What?
I think I'm guaranteed to fail the mission. I think I'm gonna black out before I make it to a rest stop, and even if I do rest, there's not enough time.
I mean, you can still drive while tired. You'll just black out every now and then, and you will have an accident.
At these speeds, I think I like my chances. I don't think it's possible to get into a bad accident.
Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the... Alright. Alright. Get vehicle checked.
Wait, what's this? Holy shit.
Fuck you!
And I'm going above 36 miles an hour. We're fucking hauling ass. We're at 52.
You're doing 52 and you think that's quick.
Compared to the shit I was doing? Yes. Considering 16 was my maximum speed. Not 16, 36. My maximum speed. I'm going 61 right now. The bullet is bulleting again. I may have lost $5,000 in fees and other administrative duties, we'll say, but we might make $4,000 yet. This is the most intense 18% damage I've ever seen to my truck. It must all be the engine. Like somebody bombed my engine or something.
Someone stuck some salt in your gas tank.
Yeah. My oil is actually just muriatic acid. This time I'm speeding not out of hubris, but out of necessity.
You're speeding because he needs a poo.
I'm speeding because I'm about to go eep. Alright, we might be back to 36L. Yep. Oh, the 90-degree turn. Why must you do this to me? Come on. Just needed a little bit of juice out of the engine. Yes. I think once you get above 36, it stops like giving up. It's just at 36 and no higher. Oh, nope, I got another one at 48. Every 12 miles an hour? The guy behind me is like, finally, he's putting his foot on it. That guy, I say, shut up.
What's funny is I have to do actual throttle control.
This guy tried to pass me, so I cut him off. They put a red light here. That's it.
I was about to say I should point the camera I normally use at my feet and have foot cam. Like, no, because people will get excited about that. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. I was on Even Numbers stream, and I redeemed full model because I was like, oh, what does this do? Because there's no description. And it is a full model. I was like, hey, wait a minute. That's a foot reveal.
Yeah, I don't trust my chat not to be degenerate if I point a camera at my foot. It would literally just be a set of pedals on my foot, though, and I wear shoes constantly. But me being me, I'd make redeems for like weird shoes, so trucking high heels. And I'd stick a pair of heels on and do this.
That sounds like a grand idea. Hey, there's this weird guy on the road.
I love how we both understood the assignment.
Yeah, same thought through both of our heads.
You drive with shoes on? I do everything with shoes on. I very rarely take my shoes. Even at home, I have my shoes. Oh shit! Fuck you, roadworks.
Yeah,
I very rarely take. I don't really take my shoes off. Even at home, I tend to have my shoes on.
Huh. I don't typically run around with my shoes on at home.
Oh, I do.
The only room I might go in my shoes is the bathroom because there's still a bunch of glass on the floor.
I mean, yeah, recommended to not go barefoot into a bathroom.
Especially one
Bloody
with glass
hell.
on the floor.
Don't go flying over a level crossing at 90. Don't end well.
Noted. I don't know that I'm capable of those speeds at the moment, but noted.
You steer with your feet. Are you like in your car backwards and pushing your pedals with your hands? You should pick the glass up. You should. You should pick the glass up. That is good advice.
Well, I have done that, and that's how I cut my fingers, so.
I probably loaded like the tiny little shards of it everywhere though.
Yeah, I mean, I got all the big bits. It's just a bunch of shards now.
Get a vacuum cleaner. Just vac it up.
Yeah, the tank or like the wherever it puts the shit, right? It's not on the vacuum cleaner. I don't know where it is at the moment. I would use my my small like handheld vacuum cleaner, but like it wasn't even able to get a fly that was like less than an inch from its input hole.
Your other dustpan broom, or the other thing to do is mop the floor.
Mopping's not a bad idea.
That's what we do at work every time I bought Smashers.
I was looking
Obviously,
online and people said to use bread. Just the idea of wiping bread on the floor is really funny to me. It would probably work. Please pull into the way station. God damn you. I was gonna have speed. God damn it. Alright. Fucking government of whatever state I'm in. I'll away.
We're in Nevada, aren't we?
They fined me 5. It would have been cheaper to pass it. Your vehicle is not in technical state required by law. Yeah, I'd be able to fix it if you didn't just fine me $1,000. The hell is this garbage?
This is also foot hard. This is also foot hard down, by the way, chat. Why am I so slow? Because
You're
0
slow.
to 60 in 0 to 60 in this truck is about a week. It's not. It's a truck. It's not going to be fucking quick, mate.
Not to 60 and this one is not fucking possible. Don't worry, chat. I might see 27 miles. Let's fucking
When
go.
have you ever seen a fast truck?
I mean, you ever seen an F-150?
That's not a truck.
Over here it is.
That's a pickup. That's no.
Pickup truck.
Can we?
The hell is B-Mart?
Shift up a gear. Give me 14th gear, please.
14th gear. Bougie truck.
It's not even bougie to have 14 gears. My trucks have about 20.
Mine has 6. I'm just taking the red light violation.
Your truck has 6 gears.
Think so.
Mine has 18.
This guy did not stop even when I threatened him with T-boning me, and I'm transporting ethanol. That guy has no self-preservation.
There we go. Now we move in a bit.
Of course, it starts actually accelerating the second I'm at the red light.
There we go. Now we moving. We're going a bit faster now.
Must be nice.
How fast are you going?
Well, I'm at the destination, so 0. But my max speed right now is 26.
Do I have a clutch? Yes. Am I using it? No.
Look at the free 15 XP.
No, I've got it on like half automatic mode, so I have to shift into basically drive and reverse, but because my shifter only has 6 gears, it doesn't work with truck sim when most of the trucks have upwards of 18 gears. If I had a proper truck gearbox, then yes, I would play in full driving mode. And I would like actively be using a clutch and properly shifting. I would have it in full manual. But because you can't map, like, you should be double clutch. Mate, I wish I could double declutch everywhere. That'd be fucking great. Because if I play something like Forza, that's what I'd do.
Unfortunately, he's confined to the granny shift.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't make it so like the shifter, you can't say, okay, this is gears 1 and 7 or 1 and 13. It just goes in a linear 1 to 6, and then come 7th gear, you're fucked. If I could make it so I could have dual input, so when I hit 6, I push it back up into 1st position, and it went in 7th gear, that'd be fucking great. But that option is sadly unavailable in this game. Because if it was, that's how I'd play. But yeah. Right, I'm at a level crossing. Why do level crossings take this fucking long? Come on.
Damn, I went to grab a coffee and my
I got one of them.
my truck nearly failed to start. Outside of the mechanic, just blasting the horn. Alright, let's see.
Let's have a pathetic one.
Yeah, sorry. Why is my truck failing to speed up past 36? My transmission has 18% damage. The cabin has 14. My engine has 5% damage. That's chassis. The transmission has 3%. So how am I failing to speed up?
I don't know. You taking another job though?
No, I went to the mechanic.
How much money have you got in this game?
33 grand.
Okay, we got about the same.
Yeah, I would have had more, but I kept crashing.
Also, question to my stream: would you guys like music? I will happily shut my Apple Music playlist on if you want me to.
There is nothing here?
Mate, this level crossing's winding me up now. Where's the fucking train? Always. Alright, give me a minute. Let me open Apple Music.
You warp to San Fran.
I'm literally just gonna open it and leave it going, so whatever is played gets played. I'm just gonna start my own playlist up. It's got plenty of shit on it.
Why is there a question mark icon here? How do I not know what it is? Damn. This truck is 200 grand. Are you sure you want to leave the truck? Yeah. I can't afford 200 grand with my 33K. I mean, I could get a loan.
But I've literally started this at the top of the playlist and hit shuffle, by the way. I was busy giving you guys music. Then the fucking level crossing opened, but I'm over it.
Sorry, I'm still locked at 36. Something's wrong. Speeding violation. Fuck you. I can't go any faster than this.
Also, pre-warning a Siri, you might get me singing.
I'm alright with that. You say that like that's a bad thing.
It is, I can't sing.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Everybody knows I'm the final boss of singing. I'm the Simon Cowell of this stream, I guess.
You probably have a better voice than me.
I don't know about that, Chief.
I do. My singing voice is absolutely awful.
Not too fond of my singing voice.
Chat, help me out. Tell him I'm shit at singing.
It would be really funny if you didn't back him up and backed me up instead.
There is evidence of Ant singing and it's god awful bad.
I was there.
OMB, shut the fuck up.
This
It's
guy's gotta be
experience.
livid. I just cut him off as a truck. That's not a lane you're allowed to be in. Is it? You allowed to be in the tram lane?
Is there a tram there?
No, but
Then it's fair game.
what if it comes? What are you gonna do?
The fuck it. I'm getting hit by a tram.
Reminds me of
At
the
that
one
point,
kid who
I
set up a
accept
chair
my
in front of
fate.
one. Got arrested. Why am I unable to like throttle above 12%? Or 12 unit. I guess it's probably 12,000 RPM. Is there a button to set a throttle limit? If there is, why is there no UI for it?
If you go, there's a lot of options in this game. I'm trying to know if my playlist has anything questionable on it. Our customer expects delivery very soon. I'm nearly fucking there, you old bint. Fuck off. It's gone from ABBA to the White Stripes. I love this song, though. Of course it does. Mate, this playlist could go anywhere. There's so much on here. There's about 500 songs on this playlist. It is also partly my girlfriend's playlist because she's added shit to it without my knowledge.
They all say.
There is a lot of Disney on this playlist as well, so we might get a Disney song. I've got 1 hour 35 minutes to make this delivery. do you guys think of this type of stream as well, by the way? Just like putting some music on and just like trucking and just talking rubbish with a friend. What's your take on this as a stream idea? Oh shit, I need that turn.
Speeding violation. I'm immune to speeding. I'm above the law.
I am above the law.
I'm not quite sure what engine braking does. Does not seem to modify
is
anything.
quite a handy thing.
How
I want to see
engine
more
brake-
crashes.
So I take it it's actually really bad.
I mean, you will see me crash in this game. I'm not a good driver.
Oh, I thought you were saying
like...
that in regards to engine braking.
No. Engine braking is good. Engine braking is a good thing.
How does it work? What buttons do I press to brake the engine?
I don't know how. Well, I know how engine braking works in a real car or a real vehicle. I know how it works in game. You just go back down through the gears in a real thing. Engine braking is terrible for everyone but the truck driver. My default way of slowing down on my motorbike is engine brake everywhere.
I might legitimately need to restart the game.
Yeah.
I'm in some sort of altered state where I cannot throttle above 12%. Or 12 units. And I don't know why. And I've been looking through the settings and I cannot figure it out. It's like it just won't shift above something.
It just won't go above that speed.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Walk mode. You can walk in this game?
Yeah.
See, the thing that's got me confused is that most of the controls are unbound, so like there's not a lot of things I could have accidentally pressed.
Okay, both these ones are terrible.
I don't think it was that, because I would have noticed the pop-up. Alright. And hydrous ammonia, everybody's favorite chemical. It turns out I can actually manually shift, even with automatic shifting selected. I think that kind of sucks as it takes forever. Alright, what I might try doing is just manually shifting up.
Yeah.
Maybe the game took me out of automatic shifting if I accidentally press shift or something. I guess I could check really quick.
We travel to San Fran. Yeah, let me know when you take a job, because I'll take the same job and race you. Ooh, Hot Springs, Arkansas DLC. I have that DLC.
I can lower my truck stability.
While I'm here. We're gonna put some fuel in it. Because I'm gonna have a nice little rest.
I could just turn off fatigue.
That's no fun.
Yeah, I think having the extra thing. Random road events. I can change the probability of road events. And rain? And shall I set the rain probability to 100%?
No.
Time zones disabled. You can disable the blockers so that you just randomly run into a thing. An invisible wall. I got distracted by that absolutely fabulous reversing you were doing. Truck reverse is so much faster than mine. Probably should have turned off my engine. I'm gonna run out of gas. So we start by buying gas. I'm not gonna make it with 6 bars. Locked in.
Right, I'm good.
I need to go buy gas.
Come on, man. There's a fuel stop literally just up the road.
Yeah. I had asked if we wanted to start from there, and then you didn't reply.
I mean, you go to the fuel stop, I'll park up on the road just next to you.
Alright.
I'll just wait on this road we're on now.
Okay, red lights don't exist. You can't see them. Amazing that worked. Wow, this gas station's not very good. Wait, I've just realized we're gonna race, but I can't accelerate. It's gonna be a really easy
I'm
race.
being good. I've even put my hazards on. I'm in neutral.
Where have you parked?
I'm just gonna wait for my music to come up with something ridiculous as well.
I'm gonna check in at the truck works. Truck configurator. Oh, no, let's just buy more equipment. I mean, the only thing that's
good.
The only thing that's maybe a little fucked is my wheels. They're at 13%, but like I could restore my vehicle back to 100% condition for $190,352.
Yeah, it basically puts your truck in like brand new state, like it's never been driven before.
Does that mean my truck is always gonna be fucked until I fully like fix it? Like
There's
that?
certain things that will be completely fucked. What?
Because if I'm gonna be driving at 36 miles an hour for 513 miles, I probably don't want to use this truck. I mean, I could get a loan of 400K and then just do that.
Yeah, I've got like 600 grand in loans.
I'm just gonna take the 400K loan and then do the total restoration. Because if I'm gonna
Yeah, I
be
need to
going
restore.
at such a tiny speed, this game is gonna become misery. All right. Back in crazy condition. While I'm at it, I might as well go splurge on a new engine. Actually buy it? Okay, I did. All right. I have 13 speeds. I could get a different cabin. I don't care about the interior.
What's really stupid is you can get sleeper cabs in this game, but you can't just sleep in them and rest wherever you want. Makes no sense. It's the entire point of a sleeper cab.
I'm gonna make my vehicle just alarmingly red. All right. Can I buy new wheels? Guess not. Unless they're considered accessories. Oh, they are.
I think they are, yeah.
I can put the cars in the GT. I can put the wheels on the GTI. You put literal regular car tires on my fucking truck.
Don't do that.
It's a great idea. What do you mean?
Would you like grip?
Nah. Do the tires even have different properties?
I'd imagine they do, yeah.
They don't say anything. All right, this thing is now apparently crazy as shit. Slightly worried about my speed still being really shit.
We're still going to be slow as balls. It's going to be funny.
I'm still not able to accelerate past 26. Okay, no, the game literally has put me into manual transmission. It is disabled automatic. I do actually have to shift manually now. Despite the fact my game is still set to automatic. You want to get to the freeway entrance? Because it looks like there's a fucking full-on spaghetti monster we have to go through.
That's not that bad.
Oh, well, that's where I'm going. Red light violation. I stopped, I turned
Wait,
right.
did you go the other way to me?
Yeah, I had to go to the mechanic.
Oh, you're there. This is not too fast. What the hell?
Man, I hate the city roads. Get me back to the country roads. Please. I gotta get back to the country road.
That state isn't in this game yet.
Driving through cities has to be one of the most infuriating things for a truck driver.
Having done it, it's awful.
Imagine,
Not
well, you don't have to imagine, but going from like a standstill, you have to go 0 to 60 over 35 seconds, and then you have to stop again. Start it all over.
I'd say
I could never.
Having been a driver's mate for a company, if I can drive through London in one of these cunting things, it's horrendous.
Yeah.
It's stressful as a passenger.
The game keeps downshifting me. Please. I just want to accelerate. Why is this something I have to do manually now? It downshifted me again. What the hell, man? I swear the game like saw how many speeding tickets I've gotten and they're like, fuck it. We're limiting your speed now.
Were you? No speed for you?
Literally, like, it is atrocious. I might just switch to fully manual.
This is a good song for where we currently are. My Apple Music is playing Californication as I'm driving through San Francisco.
You can turn off traffic offenses.
That makes the game no fun, though. I should learn this song on Rocksmith. I love this song. Everybody's been there and I don't mean on vacation. I need to not sing.
Wait, there's 3 horns?
Yeah?
I thought there were 2 horns.
I mean, I only have 2 mapped because of where they are on the wheel.
Yeah, I've looked through the options and I do not see a Oh, that's gonna be grand. This guy behind me is like, why is he so slow? So when you were driving, did you have like an automatic transmission or was it manual?
Mine's auto.
I was gonna say, imagine having to shift through all the gears manually while speeding up.
I mean, I could do it, but I just don't want to. Like I say, because I'd want to do it with the clutch and shifter, I'd want to do it properly. But I'd be limited to 6 gears.
What option did I enable that fucked this up this badly? My engine's at 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Parked menu. I would love to inspect what options I have in the parked menu, but I have speed, and I'd not like to lose that speed.
Oh, this is such a good song. Points if you know the song, chat. I played this on stream the other day. I tried to play it anyway. I don't think I did very well, but I tried to play it on stream.
Looked over and saw that you're on A18
Yes, I'm in 18th gear.
and 13th gear. Speed running right now. This speed, at least compared to what I usually have, but I'm a little bit worried as to why I can't accelerate normally anymore, even after like fully restoring the vehicle.
The only thing I can suggest is in the controls menu, reset everything to default.
Yeah, but I haven't changed any of the controls either. Like I tried changing the transmission mode to manual automatic, then back to automatic, and it hasn't actually fixed it either. I think there's some like equilibrium that my truck cannot make anymore. Or like the auto shifter code is like freaking out.
It's weird. Try resetting the controls to default.
Alright.
Also, we are fucking motoring right now.
Yeah. It feels good to be a little bit above 26 miles an hour.
Cruising down the highway at 94.
I'm at 83. There's a cop right behind me. Okay, he doesn't have eyes. Let's go. You know what I bet would fix my problem with acceleration?
What?
Bust out the flight stick. I'm just not holding W hard enough.
I mean, I am foot to the floor. I am literally foot hard down.
I can only be foot to the floor. Either full blast or no blast. There is no medium blast.
Yeah, I'm. To me, there isn't. I'm pedal to the metal anyway.
Yeah. It's part of the reason I was thinking about making that sustain pedal a gas pedal. Because, like, there's no need for anything less than full blast.
I mean, you've given me a car on a road. This is a racing game.
That's right, you're in a car and not a truck, are you?
No, I'm in a truck. Hey, we got worship music going. Yes, my playlist has worship music on it. Deal with it. I have worship music on Rocksmith as well.
Yeah.
Only because that's how I got my start playing bass for churches.
Yeah.
Something I still do now. I still play for a church.
The first guitar lessons I ever got were in a church. And then I decided that guitar was too hard and it hurt my fingers to play. I was like 12.
I've been playing. How long have I been playing guitar for? Since I was about that age, and I've never stopped. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's bad. I can actually sing this. I know this worship song.
It's funny because I have the stream muted, so I have no idea what song you're talking about.
It's called "You Are My Vision."
Why
are you changing lanes on me, you fucking prick? Stupid old biddy. This is the worst game he's playing on stream because I'm going to get road rage.
See, I don't get road rage. I just get road disappointment.
I get full on road rage. I get angry. I get passenger road rage as well. Also, I'm now driving 10 and 2 like you're meant to. Not that. That's 3 and 9. It's comfier. I mean, I tend to hold the wheel at 9. I don't one hand with steering wheels.
I've discovered that I'm more successful trying to accelerate after switching down to neutral.
Why are you changing lane on me, you piece of cunt? Fuck off.
He's doing to you what I did to the guy earlier.
Fucking absolute fucking cockwomble. Get out my fucking way. And now you've changed lanes on me like a fucking penis because I'm cunting a bus. The fuck out my way. Move.
This is very entertaining.
What? That's road rage.
Yeah, I'm just watching you road rage while I struggle to get up a hill. I'm down to 20 miles an hour. I'm in A6.
Right, when I overtake you, do you look as dumb as you fucking drive, prick? Oh, you're gonna change lanes on me. Fuck you.
Alright, we're up to 30. Let's go.
Yes, you look like a prick.
I'm gonna run out of gas before I make it.
I love it how I'm road raging like this with worship music on.
Might just start my music player as well.
I mean, I'll just throw my Apple Music playlist on and just left it running.
Yeah, but if I did that, Sony Music would come and steal my kneecaps. If they didn't just outright kill me.
It went from worship music to Bodies by Drowning Pool. Amazing.
Cinema.
Mate, I thought I picked the top song, threw it on shuffle, and I intended to leave it.
I'm having to dismiss the open file security warning. Jesus. Who knows? Maybe that impact will fix the problem with my trailer. Oh, I'm 11% on the damage. 11% damage means just to abandon the thing.
I intend to finish it.
Yeah, the problem with 11% is that there's just nothing to be gained out of it now. And it's going to be 355 more miles.
I'm 245 out. I'm gonna persevere. I don't know how damaged it is, but
you can press F1 to find out. I might just buy a new truck because this one I think is completely fucked. There's something just straight up wrong with it.
I'm 2% trailer damage.
Yeah, it's the cargo damage that matters. Yeah, I can't even get up this hill. I'm abandoning.
0% cargo damage. He's hit the floor. He's hit the floor. You're all by yourself, but you're now alone. You want it, now you're here, driven by hate, consumed by fear.
I could buy the Lamborghini.
Oh, the connection to the server was lost.
Huh?
I lost connection to the server.
Oh, damn. I haven't even restarted, though. I have to go to the used truck dealer. I sold my truck.
Brilliant.
It just doesn't work. I could buy the most expensive truck. This one has 400 horsepower.
Brilliant.
You should be able to reconnect to the thing.
Send me another invite to it.
I believe I've just accidentally invited you to watch a broadcast of my game. That's awkward.
You did, but I also got the invite, so.
Alright, sick. Do I want to maximize the horsepower or the engine torque?
Torque. Torque is what gives you pulling power. We got System of a Down going.
I might buy the cheapest one I can find and then go to an actual dealership. But my truck came pre-damaged. Excessive vehicle wear. That's right, I have to manually shift into reverse now. Wow, excessive vehicle wear was not a joke. It will not even turn. Wait, what the fuck? I have to hold W to go backwards. That's so fucked. Alright, I'm beginning to think it wasn't the truck and it's something with my control settings.
Reset them to default.
No, I think it's in like some mode I'm in. We can reset the controls, but I haven't changed any of them. Doesn't even give me a confirmation dialogue. I might just restart the game. If that fixes it.
It's probably not the worst idea in the world.
Yeah. Let me try restarting. Probably gonna disconnect you again.
Fine, I'm gonna. Yeah, there we go.
I might revert my progress too.
Yeah.
Because I bought and deleted a a truck.
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna close my game for a second as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna run and get a drink really quick. Give it a second to think about what it's done.
Is there any songs you guys want to hear on this playlist? I will add them.
But
I might add a few songs to this playlist.
been a while since I've listened to my full music library.
I'm just gonna casually jump scare Sugar quickly.
Speaking of jump scaring Sugar, there's something I'd like to see.
You'll be able to hear someone else's stream for a second. Where's the goofy? Oh, there it is. Why is my CPU at 100 degrees?
Your CPU is at 100 degrees?
Yes.
No, that's not good.
No, it's not. Details. Stick it in normal mode and max. So, hopefully, game sync again.
I think it's still happening. Why? It's repeatedly swapping between gear 13 and gear 11.
Mine's been doing that.
But it means that I cannot accelerate at all. So I'm getting stuck at like less than 50 miles an hour. And it's only going to be worse when pulling a load.
Load.
I cannot imagine it's my relatively small amount of damage. Hmm.
Oh, my CPU's down to 87.
That's better.
Yeah, it just runs. It doesn't know if it's a laptop, so it runs really hot anyway.
Yeah. 100 is bad though, because that's like T-max for a lot of CPUs.
I mean, I don't know how to make it run any better, though. Like, my GPU's normally sat about 70 when I'm gaming. 70, 75.
I wonder if you're using CPU encoding for Twitch.
How would I change that if I am?
It would be in your OBS settings.
Right.
What is your encoder set to?
Stream. That'll be an output, won't it?
Yeah.
Audio encoder AAC default.
All right. What about video?
Software X264.
Well, Ant, I can tell you why your game freaks the fuck out when you're streaming.
Right, what do I set it to then?
What are your other options?
Hardware QSV H264
Okay.
or hardware NVENC H264.
Does your laptop have an RTX card in it? An RTX chip
Yes,
in
it's
it?
got an RTX 3060.
Then you're gonna want to use NVENC H264.
Okay, let's
Just
change that now.
you will probably have to restart your stream.
That's fine. I can close and reopen OBS. That's not an issue. I just got a raid. Hello, Raiders. P encoder preset P4 medium quality.
I just don't touch the presets. I just leave it
Okay,
as its default.
I'll leave it on slow good quality. Apply OK. Hi Raiders. Hi Holly.
Hello, Raiders.
Holly, let's get you a shout out. We're truck simming.
Yes. We're truck simming and my
Hello.
simulation is a little fucked.
Okay. So I've done that. My CPU temperature has just dropped considerably.
So what you've just done is you were encoding the stream on your CPU. And your GPU is sitting there. It's like, the fuck am I supposed to do?
Amazing.
It is like
Right.
It's like asking the coffee boy to run the business.
Amazing. Thank you for that. You have helped
Yeah.
out. Right. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I am going to end stream now, but I will be back very quickly to close and reopen OBS.
Yep. We have fixed the encoder problem.
Basically, Ant's a penis and doesn't understand how his stream works.
To be fair, a lot of people do that because it defaults to the bad one.
Yeah, I've just left it as was.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I should be back very shortly, guys.
Yep.
Close OBS. Well, what I'm going to stop streaming. Close OBS. And then reopen OBS.
We'll have to redo the ritual.
Why does it do that? That's wild.
I think it's because software X264 is always available because it's just on the CPU. It doesn't require any other hardware, but all of the other options require hardware.
Nah.
So if it defaulted to NVENC and you had like an Intel graphics card, it wouldn't work. And if you had an AMD graphics card, it wouldn't work. They defaulted to the one that's always available, even though it's really bad and you should not be streaming with it.
Fucking wild.
You'll see significant improvement with your system performance when streaming from now on. Because now it's using your GPU to do it, and your GPU, it doesn't even like affect your game performance all that much because the engine on the the encode engine on the GPU is a separate part of it.
Fucking wild. But that's how it just works.
Yeah.
Advanced out? No.
Allow me to send you an invite. The ritual. I love that it's taken me out of the invite guest menu because it was like, hey, join the call. I'll do so if I want to. Wild.
I'll invite you again. So,
I started typing your Twitch name, and it was like, oh yeah, do you want to invite Markiplier? I don't think Markiplier is gonna join my stream together request.
brilliant. You haven't been invited to this collaboration. Well, fuck you, Baltimore.
What? Should be in my favorites. Hold on. God damn it!
Right, we
Stop
back.
asking me to join the call. Fuck you.
We back. Hopefully.
But you weren't in my favorite. For now. Consider yourself favorited. Alright, I've sent you an invite. Here we go. I think now you can
good?
merge two sessions. It says that you haven't gotten through the setup for it yet. I think you have to join the call.
Session not available.
Well, if it worked normally, it wouldn't really be the ritual now, would it? Let's try this. Restart stream together. I just closed it. I just left it.
Brilliant.
Join the new one. Sending you an invite through your Twitch notifications.
Yep. We shall try that. Let's fucking ball like this. There we go.
There we go. Chat, we've reconnected.
We're on.
I'm gonna go back through the input wizard for the game. Keyboard, I want simple automatic because my ass is stupid.
Ollie, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. You absolute legend.
I should probably fix my engine. Wait, my engine only has 4% damage. Those are rookie numbers.
Let's reload truck sim. And hopefully everything will work. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Nothing's gonna break.
No promises. I've reset literally all of my settings to default. This doesn't work. I don't know, I'll have to reinstall the game or something.
I mean, it should work. I'm torn on what I should do this Friday night. I don't know. I know one thing, I'm gonna be.
Still limited.
Really?
Okay, so sometimes it breaks through the limit. But it should not be taking this long to start accelerating.
Wild.
We have any truck sim experts in the chat?
Who knows this game?
Anybody with an insane amount of time? Why is my truck fucked? Used to have a CDL? That does count. Tell me why my truck doesn't work.
Okay.
Why? Why
Jake
won't
is
you
gonna
accelerate, you motherfucker?
If the truck's broken, it don't work.
No kidding. Also, I've run like 6 red lights without any penalties. Did not disable traffic offenses.
The game's taken pity on you.
Did I like activate little bitch engine mode or what? Like, why won't it accelerate? I'm just gonna reset literally everything. I even reset the volume, which have nothing to do with it. Alright, I have reset all settings. It would help if I was holding W, not Q, wouldn't it? It is so
Why
loud.
is that now happening? You fucking stop. I need to reset. Something fucky is happening.
I don't understand. Oh, that's in game time, is it? So, legitimately, I have no idea. I tried replacing and fixing everything in the truck, and it still does it. All of the settings have been reset to default. We tried with a new truck. It still doesn't work. I have legitimately no idea. Maybe my account got Ligma and I'm not allowed to go fast anymore. We've tried resetting the game. The only thing I haven't tried is restarting my entire computer, which should not fix the problem, but at this point, fuck it, right?
Give it a go.
So we're gonna restart my computer. It's not going to segment my stream, but it will be about 5 minutes before I can do anything. So we're gonna try it. Hopefully it'll fix it.
I mean, this game is starting to run choppy as fuck for me anyway.
Is it?
So if it carries on running like this, yeah,
Damn.
I'm gonna pivot to play music anyway.
All right. I'm gonna try a good old restart. Wish me luck. See you on the other side. All right. The prison time of having to wait 80 seconds to send audio has elapsed. Now we may truck.
Nice. No, it's still choppy as fuck. It's better.
Still choppy.
But I think it's.
You have any other like web browser tabs open?
I've just closed them all.
Hmm.
I've got Apple Music, the game, and Discord open.
Hmm. I mean, Discord also isn't very good. It uses a bunch of shit too.
Yeah, I kind of need Discord though.
We don't need to. You don't need the window open.
It's not.
Oh.
It's minimized.
Oh, if it's minimized, then it's not using resources. Well, not as many.
The only thing I haven't been. Hang on. Hang on.
The only thing I haven't minimized is Uncharted 4 running in the background. It's still doing it. I might need to email
Yeah.
SCS. Be like, hey guys, why can't I accelerate?
No, it's still choppy as shit.
I mean, this time I at least got through it. Just took a lot of time. What if I run headfirst into a barrier?
Yeah, I might have to stop playing Truck Sim.
Hmm.
I think it's because I'm streaming it as well as playing it.
You might be hitting T-max, and it's like throttling down. It's causing the performance to get really bad.
That's a problem I can't really solve easily, though.
Can you not like turn on the turn up the fans?
Look at my fans are maxed out.
Speeding violation. Joke's on you. I can barely get fast in the first place. Oh, it is actually working now. Maybe my maximum speed is directly proportional to how many fines I've gotten for speeding. Let's see.
Yeah, it's incredibly choppy.
Hmm. You might be able to turn down the graphic settings.
I think I'm just gonna give up for now and try and work this out off stream.
Yeah.
I might change up to playing music.
All right.
But this was good fun. I will figure out the issue with this game at some point.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out the issue with my acceleration pedal too.
Yeah. We'll work this out off stream.
Yep. Going to reload my autosave so that it doesn't save like this. Too early. Not that one.
Right. So,
Wait, not this one either. What?
we are going to go to playing music. And I'm going to work out this game off stream. Why are you doing this? Yes, I want to pin the fucking... Right. Okay. So I'm going to move on to play music. I'm going to leave this call and work out a little share chat.
All right.
But thank you for playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
I will speak to you soon.
See ya. All right, chat. The game is a little freaky right now. So, chat, we're going to call it for now. But I know who I'm rating for once. Let me go to the ending screen that I spent all of 15 minutes making. There it is. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. We're going to raid Ant. He's going to go play some... Is he playing bass or guitar? I cannot remember. Ant, you've just done that in my channel. Anyway, everybody, I might be an idiot. I thought he sent that in my channel. But everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. All right. I need to open a new session to close this.